everyone, Lightning Spirit 78 here. Welcome back to some more of Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. Last episode, we defeated Team Rocket at their base and at Pokemon Tower, and we got the Poke Flute. In this episode, we're going to go take down the 4th gym of Kanto, the Grass-type gym of Celadon City. Wait, what? Heh, this gym's great. It's full of women. You creepy perv. Anyway, head inside and you'll soon realize that this is a woman's only gym. Now if you're still playing as the guy characters, don't worry, you won't get locked out or something. Although they did do that to Ash in the anime, but that's beside the point. Technically there's only a few of these gym trainers that you actually have to fight, and she is not one of them. Okay, with that said, we're gonna fight this other trainer because I believe this one actually is required along with that next one. Basically, as you can see here, you need to have your HM slave with you, which in my case is Paris. And what the heck was that? Cell phone! That was my cell phone. God dang it. Okay, sorry about that. One of my friends was texting me about how they hate summer chores, but personally I can't really sympathize since everybody kind of has to do this. But anyway, and while I wasn't looking, the Oddish put me to sleep. Yay. Fun! Fun, fun, fun. Okay, yeah, lower my evasion now. But now I'm going to burn you with the powers of flamethrower. And you're down. Goodbye, Oddish. But he liked you. And the same goes for this Bellsprout. Yeah, like I said, Summer's just gonna completely destroy this gym. It's not even gonna be funny how much he's going to destroy this gym. He's going to burn the place to the ground, maniacal laughter. Not really, but although I have to wonder, when they hold Pokemon battles in buildings like this, how do the buildings not get burnt down or get soaked with water damage or have electrical problems or severe damage in general? I mean, if Pokemon uses a move like Hyper Beam inside, not only is a Pokemon that received that Hyper Beam going to get hurt, but whatever was in the path of that Hyper Beam as well is going to get destroyed. I mean, think about it. Pokemon logic, it makes no sense. And her makeup apparently smeared or something, but whatever. Would I like to use Cut? Yes, I would. And let's fight this last required trainer. You could go, there's a number of ways that you could do this without fighting all the trainers, but I actually am going to fight all of the trainers in here, but I'm just going to show these two since they're the only ones that are required to my knowledge. And Cool Trainer Miri sends out Bellsprout. That's one thing I noticed. Cool Trainer, whoa, that was a misclick, but I'll take it. That's one thing I noticed. Cool trainers in this generation and in other generations before 3rd were actually replaced, I believe, by ace trainers in 4th generation. Am I right? Because I just noticed that the other day. Because it was like cool trainers were always like the wait, was it cool trainers that were always like the best in the earlier games? Because ace trainers always had the super high level Pokemon. That they weren't exactly gym leader status nor Elite Four status, but they were definitely a level of their own, way above trainers, like normal average trainers. But cool trainers, I don't know. I don't know if they're the ace trainers of this game or what. I can't remember. And I know we'll be fighting a few of these, either cool trainers or ace trainers, in much later parts of the game. So I guess that'll put my confusion to rest. But sadly, we still need 8. We still need 4 more badges before we can do that. Technically 5, because I really haven't gotten the 4th gym badge yet. But by the end of this episode, I will have. And Ivysaur! See? That was practice for our rival's Ivysaur. Just saying. And Cool Trainer Mary goes down. Oh, beaten! Ooh, face! No. But, anyway, we are going to go ahead and fight Erika, the next gym leader. So let's do that. Hello. Lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erika. I'm the leader of Celadon Gym. I am a student in the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are solely of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry, I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. Alright, this is the 4th gym leader in the game, the user of grass types, Erika. Now, Erika here, all of her Pokemon are part poison, so, except for one. So psychic types will be, nice to use in this place. Flying types are also nice to use, bug types as well. She starts out here with her Victory Bell, grass poison type, not that difficult. So now she's gonna come into her Tangela, and I believe, if I'm correct about this, Tangela is the, only grass type in Kanto that is actually not part poison. So it's quite nice. And that was also the weakest member of her team. All of her Pokemon have, poison powder except for her, next Pokemon. And that would be Vileplume. You know what, I'm gonna send out Kadabra on this thing. As much as I like, using, Ninetales here, I'm gonna see if I can give, Kadabra some nice experience. Because this thing's part poison, it should go down to a Psybeam. The only thing you need to watch out for are just the annoying moves like Sleep Powder, Stun Powder, and Poison Powder. Other than that, this gym, in my opinion, is the easiest in the game, and it's a complete pushover. Oh, I concede defeat. You're remarkably strong. I must confer on you the Rainbow Badge. And we got the Rainbow Badge! It allows Pokemon to use strength inside and outside of battle. And we get TM19, Giga Drain. Giga Drain, I may teach this to a Pokemon later on down the road. It's basically a move where, as much, like, when it inflicts damage on, your opponent, you get about half of that damage back in health, so. It's quite nice for grass types. Now, remember when I said I was, saving all my money for something? Well, off screen, I did a little gambling. Not really. At the game corner, and I got enough money to buy up to, 4,500 coins. Now, there's actually a Pokemon that we need to get here. What? I was told it was 4,000! Are you kidding? I'm 50 coins short? Be right back. There, crisis averted. Alright, now, if you guys remember... Oh, that's exactly 4,600. I'm not gonna have any left over to buy Pinsir and Porygon later in the game, but I don't plan on getting those for a long time anyway, so... If you remember, a couple episodes ago, I had a contest... Ooh, it's female. I had a contest to see what my 6th Pokemon would be. And Dragonite, which is what this thing will evolve into, won by a complete landslide. This thing, by the time the voting was over, had over 20 votes, where everything else was lucky to get 10. So, this thing won by a landslide, and as an inside joke, I will be naming this thing... Oops. Enitard. Why am I naming it that? It's Dratini backwards, and one night, a couple of friends and I, we were, like, listing the Pokemon names backwards for some stupid reason. Like, all the, first-gen Pokemon names backwards, and the ones that we came up with that were, like, really funny were Onix, which was very, very close to Sinnoh, and, Dratini, which was Enitard, and everybody was like, that's so funny! The name sounds so weird, it sounds like a condiment. So anyway, we're gonna take our new friend Enitard. Gonna put you here. And we're gonna check him out. Or her out. I really wasn't expecting this thing to, be at that level. Ooh, it's level 24. I don't have to do that much training. Serious nature, nothing's affected. Shed skin, not bad. And I actually do have one rare candy that I'm gonna use on this thing, so... If I could find that real quick. Oh, I have 2. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. reason I'm using my rare candies on this thing is because dragon types are very hard to train up. And also the main reason I was hoping this Pokemon would win the voting is because dragon types are just hard to train up in general. And Dragonite evolves from Dragonair, which evolves from this thing, at level 55, and I was not looking forward to getting a Dragonair later, or Dragonite later in the game, if I didn't have it on the team already, because if it was on the team, it would have just leveled up with the rest of the team, and it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. Anyway, you saw that sleeping Pokemon there. We're gonna get to that okay, we're gonna get to that right now. I forgot I don't have Cut anymore. What you want to do is that you actually want to save in front of this Pokemon because it's one of 2 chances that you have to actually catch the Pokemon Snorlax. So let's see what we can do. Okay everyone, this is Snorlax. Snorlax here is a pretty good normal type Pokemon. If you do not have a normal type at this point in the game, I highly recommend getting this little guy. Or not little, there's nothing little about him. Snorlax is very special defensive. His physical defenses are alright too, but they're not that great! And as you can see, he's a pretty good physical attacker as well. He has a very diverse move pool, so if you want to try and catch a Snorlax, then by all means you have 2 chances to do so. So go ahead. Now the annoying thing about Snorlaxes here are that they use Rest. Rest recovers all their HP, and they have a Chesto Berry which recovers Sleep, which Rest gives you the Sleep status. Stop that! So they get 1 free heal without, you know, disturbing you. Now, if Dugtrio could be so kind as to maybe get a critical hit and lower it down quite a bit, but not kill it, then we could actually catch it while it's asleep and stop you getting all the weak magnitudes. Oh, it also has Snore. Yeah, let's not forget that. Great. Hopefully that won't... Oh, wow, that won't even come close to killing it. Oh, come on! Stop using Rest! Hey... Basically, consider this your teaser to catching legendary Pokemon. Because it's gonna be way worse than catching the Snorlax when we go after the legendaries. Stop at the crits! Stop at the critical hits! Please! Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try using Bite now and see if I can get lucky with the flinch. Flinch? Stop! Oh my god, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be so bad. Ha! You're paralyzed. What now, buddy? Oh, that was so close! You suck! Oh, come on. Yes! Finally! I was really hoping I didn't have to catch it in a Great Ball because I normal play usually love to use Pokeballs over the other types of Pokeballs in this game. But, yep, there we go. We got a Snorlax. God, was that a pain. No. You do not get a name, and you're going to be placed in that box for all eternity. Anyway, before we head out, there's one last thing I want to do, but first I gotta go get Cut. Okay, now that I'm back with Cut, we need to cut down the tree. And there's actually some trainers up here. I don't have any target. I really want him to get experience. God dang it, be right back. Okay, now that we're back here again with the Pokemon that I actually need to train up. No, I don't want to save. With the Pokemon that I need to train up. I didn't heal. Oh well. It won't matter. Let's go take on these trainers real quick. This is actually I don't know if this is our first double battle, but if it is, here's what a double battle is. Basically, it's two trainers that send out two Pokemon at the same time, and you send out two of your Pokemon at the same time. This mechanic was actually introduced back in the Hoenn games, back in Ruby and Sapphire, I believe. But yeah, it's actually a nice little mechanic. Well, this is gonna be annoying. I'm getting my own medicine served to me by a Ninetales. Lucky for me, that Ninetales should go down, actually. Come on, Dratini! Dratini! This is not a good first impression, Dratini. This is definitely not a first good impression. Yeah, lower my defenses. I don't care. I got a Snorlax. That's all I care about. Oh, you confused everything on the field. Lovely. That's a jerk Ninetales. That is a jerk Ninetales. Luckily, its tactics of evil didn't work, but it's still a jerk Ninetales. Okay, Dratini, impress me! Yay! Now, Dragon Rage is a Dragon-type move that only does 40 damage. It'll always do 40 damage, no matter what. Ember! Oh. What am I? Oh, come on, critical hits? I was about to say, what am I worried about? That's not very effective, derp. Come on, Squirt, take down the Ninetales. Give Dratini at least some level. Or, not level, but experience. And yay! Any-Charge snapped out of confusion, and boom! Down goes the Rapidash. Yep. Okay, not bad. I think I could make Dratini work. Okay, not exactly the one I wanted to get the level up, but it'll work. Squirtle's trying to use Protect. I'm not going to teach it to him because... War Turtle is trying to learn Protect. I'm not going to teach it to him because, I just don't find Protect that good of a move. Basically, all it does is protect you from one attack each turn. However, the chances of it working go down each time you use it. Wait, what? How'd you get in? Good effort! Good on you, mate. No, I don't know. I'm just being weird, but if you go into this house, you see this girl with her Fearow, I guess. And she'll be like, oh dear, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. And she will give you the next HM in the game, which is HMO2 Fly. Fly, you can basically give it to flying Pokemon, and they will carry you all around Kanto. As long as it's a place that you've visited before, so. Personally, I don't use Fly all too much, but I will be using it in this LP just to cut down on some, cut down on time. So, I think that's actually gonna do it for this episode, because, all we have left to do is head out to Fuchsia City. But first, we gotta go see Professor Oak's aide. And if we have 40 Pokemon, he'll give us... What is he gonna give us? The Amulet Coin! Yes, I need this. Amulet Coin, if you attach it to a Pokemon, if the Pokemon appears in the battle, you'll get a lot more money than you should. You say anything? You say anything? No. Wait, you two are boyfriend and girlfriend? You're little kids! What the heck? Okay. Well, whatever, I'm not gonna question society anymore. Anyway, in the next episode, we're gonna head out over here to Route 16, the cycling road, where you basically need your bike. And we're gonna take on all of these optional trainers and train up Dratini. Actually, I may take on all of these trainers off screen to level up Dratini, since leveling up's kind of boring anyway, so. I don't know, I'll figure that out later. If I do take on these trainers off screen, then we'll make it to Fuchsia in the next episode, so. Alright then, until then, this is Lightning Spirit 78 signing out, and I'll see you guys next time.